My name is Scott Wollaston, and I've been a member of Salem Chapel for over a decade with my wife Megan, and I am also CEO of North Carolina Fusion Sports. Even though I've been at the church for 10 years, I've always looked for an opportunity to plug in. There's obviously been some great service opportunities. I've been an usher on weekends, but I've always been looking for an opportunity that kind of connected with what I would say is the mission that God's put in my life and the gifts that maybe He's given to me uniquely. And several months back, Pastor Mark was speaking about our relationship with Kimberley Park Elementary, and I just got really excited about a potential opportunity there, specifically how our organization, North Carolina Fusion, could look to partner with an endeavor at Kimberley Park. I thought, well, maybe this is an opportunity for us to bring what we're doing at the foundation over to Winston-Salem. So we spoke about it and how we could connect some dots, and I drove through the Bostonthurman Neighborhood and just prayed that there would just be an opportunity for me to be involved and be just a part of our mission as a church in that community. Drove past the soccer field and thought, well, this is probably what I'm supposed to be doing here. So we set up some meetings, got to speak with the principal and the PE teacher there, and it's really just taken off. So 2 Saturdays ago, we started Saturday soccer at Kimberley Park. Kids can show up from the neighborhood, and we get an opportunity to work with those kids, meet the families, and feed them afterwards. And providing a platform like soccer gives us an opportunity to share the gospel, and I would say show the gospel to kids and families in our community. We get to see these kids every single week. We get to see the families every single week. I just think there's no better way to build those relationships, build trust in this community, and we want to keep showing up. I would challenge our church in all the conversations we've had with Kimberley Park. They always want to know, are we going to keep showing up? That's really important if we're talking about building trust and building community. We have to keep showing up. It's going to take a lot of people, and would ask everybody to show up for that. I think for people who are unsure of how to get involved, I think the first step is really doing something, serving in some way, whether it's being an usher or in Salem Kids or maybe in our Saturday soccer program. Even if it's not something you know you're passionate about, I think we all should be passionate about sharing the gospel and being light in this community. You don't have to be a specialist. Even Mark Duncan comes out there and we say, hey, do a scissor move. And Mark shows him some karate chop or something. And then we have to show him it's actually with your feet. And if Mark Duncan can do it, then you can do it too. I think that sometimes people wait for the church to provide us with opportunities to serve. It may not be something that Pastor Mark or Pastor Johnny or Aaron have said. What are the gifts that God's given you to represent the gospel, and go after it? Don't wait for the pastors to say this is what we're going to do. Say, no, here's something that I can bring, that God's asked me to do, and do it. Don't wait.